Welcome to the Inspire London College. This is the assignment worksheet for Qualify Level 5 Diploma, working with service users with complex needs, with the unit number T5059520. So in this video, I'll guide you that how can you meet the requirement of each of the assessment criteria and learning outcome of this specific unit. And before starting any of the assignment, you know that you have to provide a brief introduction to the topic of your assignment, which is working with the service users with complex needs. So you can discuss in this introduction part like what is meant by working with service users with complex needs. You can also discuss like how to promote the rights and independence in the service users. But make sure like when you are discussing this introduction part, you may discuss it very briefly, very precisely under 150 words. Now, let's start discussing the learning outcome one, which is to analyze different perceptions of health, disability, and illness. In which, for the assessment criteria 1.1, the first thing that you need to do is describe the historical and current definition of health, disability, and illness. For this criteria, you need to think about like how these terms like disability, health, and illness were understood centuries ago as compared to how we define these terms today, right? So in this criteria, you need to discuss like how social, medical, technological, and even the legal factors have influenced these changes over time. For example, you can think about like how advancement in the medical science have changed our understanding of illness, or how societal attitudes have shaped our views on disability. So this is how you can provide an effective answer to the assessment criteria 1.1. Whereas for the assessment criteria 1.2, you need to choose one condition. This could be a specific illness, a type of disability, or even a concept related to the health. So you may choose any of the one condition, like you can choose either the illness or disability or health. And once you choose one of the conditions, you need to analyze how our perceptions of it has changed over time. Like your task is to show how society's understanding and treatment of your chosen condition has changed with time. And you can also provide reasons like how was it understood in the past and how it is understood now. So providing the answers or the reasons to these specific points could be an effective way to answer the assessment criteria 1.2. Now let's move towards the learning outcome 2, which is to discuss how to promote the participation and independence of the service users of health and social care services. In which, for the assessment criteria 2.1, you need to discuss like how to promote independence for the service users who are using the health and social care services, right? So for this criteria, you can support your answers or you can support your ideas by linking your ideas to the laws or legislations like the Mental Capacity Act 2005 or the Care Act 2014. So your task is to connect the legal framework to the practical ways in a manner to promote the independence in the service users, empower them to make their own decisions and manage their own care. Whereas for the assessment criteria 2.2, which is very simple, which is all about like how service users can be involved in developing the services they use or the service development process. So in this criteria, you simply need to discuss the mechanism by which the service users can be involved or their involvement can be happen. Now, this is the learning outcome 3, which is to evaluate how the design and review of the services promote and maximizes the rights of users of the health and social care services. In which, for the assessment criteria 3.1, you need to evaluate the role of stakeholders in service design and review. So for this criteria, what you need to do is first you need to identify different stakeholders that can be involved in the service design and review process. And these stakeholders can be different, like these may involve the service users themselves, it could be the care providers, these could be the managers or the leaders and many others. So you just need to identify these stakeholders, and once when you identify these stakeholders, you need to evaluate the role of each of these groups, like what specific role they play in designing and reviewing services, what are their different perspectives and priorities, how does their involvement or their role impact the overall quality and effectiveness of the services, right? For the assessment criteria 3.2, where you need to evaluate like how feedback from all the stakeholders can be collected. So in this criteria, you simply need to evaluate how the feedback from all the stakeholders that you identified under the assessment criteria 3.1 can be collected. This includes the methods, like you may discuss what different methods can be used in order to get at the feedback from the stakeholders. For this, you may consider discussing the methods like this could be the surveys, it could be the interviews, or reviewing any complaint procedures, or any of the other innovative approaches that may you discuss under the assessment criteria 3.2. And last but not the least, this is the assessment criteria 3.3, where you are required to discuss the potential tensions that may arise when developing services with these diverse stakeholders, right? So, in this criteria, you need to discuss different possible tensions. Like even you can also imagine any situations where different stakeholders might have conflicting priorities or perspectives for the assessment criteria 3.3. So this is all about the learning outcome and assessment criteria of this specific assignment. And once you are done with discussing all these, as you know that you have to provide the conclusion of your whole of your assignment as well, in which you may discuss the main points, the key points of your assignment within 150 words. And lastly, don't forget to provide the references of the sources that you use for collecting information for your assignment. And do provide these defenses in proper Harvard referencing style along with giving their citation in your assignment. So this is all about the assignment worksheet of Qualify Level 5 Diploma, working with service users with complex needs.